Domestic Violence Awareness Month. I did a little history this morning on what it is because I've known that it's been around, but I've never really found out when it started or anything. So I found this blurb, and it states that the Domestic Violence Awareness Month evolved from the Day of Unity in October 1981. The intent was to connect advocates across the nation who were working to end violence against women and their children. The Day of Unity soon became an entire week devoted to a range of activities conducted at the local, state, and national levels. The activities conducted were as varied and diverse as the program's sponsors, but had common themes. Mourning those who have died because of domestic violence, celebrating those who have survived, and connecting those who work to end violence. In October of 1987, the first Domestic Violence Awareness Month was observed. And I think that it's interesting because it's been since 1987 that we've had this. A lot of people think that this is like a new awareness, in our society. But as an old timer, just celebrating my 60th birthday, and as you know, I've had a long, really a fun career in law enforcement, and then as an attorney. I mean, I could tell you that in the 80s, this was a very hot topic. There was some very national stories out there. And as a police officer, I mean, we were really confronted with this. There was changing, and there has been changes through the years, but it's amazing to me how people feel like this is something new and the problem is still here. So let me start off with this. How bad is the situation now? I mean, you're a family law attorney, and, before you answer that, I think that the folks out there need to know that we family law attorneys are truly at the forefront of domestic violence. I love my friends who are still in the DA's office that are, protecting people by prosecuting, but we see these things right when they're happening. And we see a lot of the cases that don't end up being filed, which we think should be, and things that are called abuse, and maybe, there's not enough corroborating evidence, but we're with the families all the time.